गुड मॉर्निंग गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। होप यू आर डूइंग गुड। तो आज है डे 4 वायनाड में। आज का दिन बेसिकली रहेगा द ट्रैवल पार्ट फ्रॉम वायनाड टू मैसूर। और उसके बाद मैसूर में डैड का एक दोस्त है, हम उनको मिलेंगे एंड विल सी हाउ द डे गोज। उससे पहले बिफोर आई लीव वायनाड आई वांट टू शेयर माय एक्सपीरियंस विद दिस प्लेस। ये प्लेस बहुत ही अच्छा है और बहुत ही सुंदर है। सो इट्स लाइक एवरी 5 to 10 kilometers you travel, it's a different scene, it's a different weather condition, everything is really good. बेस्ट पार्ट यहाँ के लोग भी बहुत अच्छे हैं। लाइक I could share some instances with you. One was me and mom, we went to check out a room and the room was like on top of a hill. So car हमको नीचे रखनी पड़ी. So dad was waiting in the car and as he was waiting, a local stopped and asked dad like, what happened? Do you need any help? The second was one of the hotels itself. We liked the place. Everything was nice. The rates were also decent. लेकिन वहाँ पे चल के बहुत जाना पड़ता था. So he himself, the hotel owner himself, suggested another hotel which was a bit better in terms of accessibility. So yeah, and another good thing over here is whichever shop you go to, they won't just increase the price because you're a tourist. And the last thing, if you're coming here as a tourist, Wayanad is basically like all the tourist places are put in or are in different places, so it's not like one direction. तो अगर आप यहाँ पे रुके हो तो do the tourist places of this area first, then plan the tourist places of that area and stay over there because 15 kilometers भी travel करने के लिए almost 45-50 minutes लगते हैं because these are small roads but the roads here are pretty good. तो वो एक अच्छा part है. I had many tourist places listed out. I'll list them out here on the screen. We could do only a few because some are extremely far, some we have to trek a bit to reach to the place, like 4 kilometers 5 kilometers ka track. Some have entry of about 100 to 200 per day and the entry is till 12 am. तो ऐसा पूरा situation है. So basically if you want to see the whole of Wayanad, every tourist place over here, I think you'll probably need around 5 to 6 days. So we are packed and loaded and ready to leave. So I thought why not tell you all some of more tourist places and which to explore. तो वो बाद में आपको on the way बोलता हूँ. And one more tip, while coming to Wayanad, don't book the hotels online. Come here and check the hotels, check the rooms and then book it. And because offline booking you'll get some discounts as well. So now on the way I'll tell you some of the places to see here at Wayanad. So see you in the car. So yeah, this happened to our car while on the road trip. Luckily it hasn't spread much. I mean the cracks haven't spread much as we put Fevikwik on the cracks and covered it with some plastic for more strength. So basically a small mango fell from on top and it cracked the windshield. That's how the cracks look from the inside. The trip starts with 804 kilometers on the odometer at Wayanad. A little fuel up before we leave the city and head towards Mysore. And finally it is time to leave Wayanad. And boy oh boy, it was a great experience here. I would highly recommend you to come and check out Wayanad. Oh yes, there is one more important thing for you to consider though. If you are one of those people who prefer only pure vegetarian restaurants, then Kalpetta is the only town in Wayanad that can help you with that. This information might vary in distant future, but right now this is the case here. As promised, I would list some of the tourist places in Wayanad which you can check it out. Since I was here only for 3 days, I could only do a few and whatever I did share them with you. If you haven't checked those videos yet, I would highly recommend you to do so. Freshly made bread butter sandwich to keep me busy. The road to Mysore from Wayanad is very easy and very nice to drive on. The road goes from Bandipur National Park, once the private hunting ground of the Maharajas of Mysore. The park also habitates Indian elephants, spotted deers, bisons, antelopes, and numerous other native species. Total road distance to Mysore from Wayanad is 130 kilometers and takes about 3 hours to cover this distance. As I said before, the roads are very nice and very scenic. Guess what? We are already in Karnataka now, and in a few minutes we'll be reaching Mysore. The travel itinerary for Mysore is pretty simple. I have listed a few, which are Mysore Garden, Mysore Palace, Mysore Zoo, and Chamunda Hill and Temple. Like Wayanad, it is my first time here in Mysore as well, and I'm very excited for it. And just like that, we are already in Mysore. And we are heading towards, no, not a tourist destination, but to eat first. Just a few minutes in the city and I'm already loving it. Okay, so as you saw, made it to Mysore and the time right now is 2. So first we are gonna have some lunch. Green Heritage was the restaurant of choice. Dude is just chilling here. The food here was amazing.
One eternity later.
Right now we are heading towards Brindavan Garden. As you can clearly see, the roads here are phenomenal too. The best part about traveling in today's era is Google Maps. It just effortlessly takes you to your destination. The sun is setting. But that's a good thing, as we will get to see the garden during the daylight and in the night time when all the lights are turned on. I've been told that on weekends this place is even more crowded than usual. Car fee 100. Such a beautiful sunset, isn't it? So made it here at Brindavan Dam and Garden, and just look at the sunset. So beautiful. Have a look behind me. Parking here is pretty unique. Straight cars everywhere. Parallel parking. Are those shops on top? So वहाँ पे आपको टिकट मिलेंगे. And yeah, this is the entrance. When you're inside the garden, you'll get a lot of options here to eat as well. This is the bridge that connects the North Garden to the South Garden. First, we shall have a look at the South Garden. We are here on a Friday and you can see the amount of rush here. For me, in a distance, it looks like the people who are wearing colorful outfits, they almost blend in with the garden. So this is the view from the top over here, and that's the Royal Orchid Hotel. This is the queue for the boat which takes you to the North Garden. Tickets here are separate for the boat. Yeah, these are the charges, and if you want to go walking, then there's this bridge which you can take, but as you can see it was just way too crowded, so I decided not to go to the North Garden this time. So we are heading back to the city now, and while leaving you can again treat yourself with some gift items or eatables. अभी टाइम हो चुका है 8 और हम लोग यहाँ से निकल रहे हैं. या I'll see you in some time. So this brings us to the end of day 4. We came from Wayanad to Mysore और यहाँ पे हमने वृंदावन गार्डन और वो डैम भी देखा. Tomorrow हम लोग जाएंगे चामुंडा हिल्स, मैसूर जू and यहाँ का famous Mysore Palace. Until then, thank you so much for watching, subscribing and sharing my videos. See you in the next one. Peace out. Before I forget, the total kilometers on the car and the total trip distance till today, that is day 4, is 976.